think the rear of the team phalanx is about to be hit by chariots, and that's really going to hurt. There it goes. Oh, there you go.
The team have made just the same mistake they made in the skirmish. The spearmen are being chopped up by the chariots.
Send them sort of northeast of their current position. Get them to turn 45 degrees and go straight up the hill.
Dave wants to send the main army diagonally across the whole battlefield, but if he does that, he's opening up their flank to the Trojans. Now, Brian wants to send the whole army off to help his guys out on the right, reinforcing failure.
Brian, I told you about sending those spearmen now.
Oh, you told me?
It's a slugfest now.
Right, okay. See that? What's that? Is that 2 of yours?
It's 2 cavalry.
Right, send them into them now. No, you've got 2 units.
Yo, the 2 cavalry we've got, send them to attack the enemies. Creevy, attack 2 cavalry, send them to attack the guys on the hill.
You should be helping me, he's not your captain.
Let's try to get a plan.
But you two are both talking to me and I'm left stranded here.
It all goes to pieces.
Why is it going, why are you going wrong? What's happening?
You've got half an army sitting there and we're getting slaughtered. Send your army into that, right?
He's
Just
blaming
send
your half
it
of the
in.
army.
He's blaming my half of the army.
He's blaming your half of the army.
Wait,
You're
look.
blaming his half of the army.
You've got an entire army and we've got
Should
half
it
an
be 2
army.
halves? Shouldn't it be 1 army?
Yeah.
It's just going to...
Okay, everything, do that.
Just get everything you have to attack the ones on the hill.
Everything over that
and
hill.
run, like full speed.
So Brian is wasting some of Creevy's best troops, sending them off on a hiding to nothing.
We're getting totally destroyed.
It looks as if Brian's original 3 units have had it. They're being cut to pieces, but at least he might be able to avenge their loss.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. You're very lucky. This is a pause. This is a good thing. Back to the table, everybody. Captains, generals. Brian, back to the table, everybody. Okay. Now use this. You have a brief pause. It's not very long, but it is a chance for you to gather your thoughts, gather your plans, how you feel you're doing. How do you feel you're doing?
Not very
Not
well.
the best,
That's
no.
kind of correct. Why? What's happening?
Because our idea was to split up the army, which we have done, but instead of that, we've got much more troops beating
You've
ours on a hill.
fragmented it, and at the moment, the Trojans are dancing around you. They're using tactics. They're outwitting you. They're making you look a bit daft.
I think what we're doing is the advice they gave us was to isolate the fights, and I told you not to send that group, and you just turned it up.
I told you not to do that.
Just a big slugfest.
Guys,
how does that help?
Guys.
Arguments between the Greek leaders. It's pretty much what the Iliad's about.
You've got 30 seconds. You're going to have to come up with a plan.
I need to march.
This is what happens in battle. Look, guys, screaming.
Right, okay, listen. What we're going to do is we can't withdraw those troops because they're like committed, but we've got cavalry running away. See if we're going to put our cavalry beside your troops, and we're going to try and take them on the hill.
So you need archers.
We're going to get one army together and take them on a hill. We're going to turn it around.
10 seconds. Turn it round. I like that talking.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's turn it round. Okay. 5 seconds.
All right, Creeve, you know what you're doing?
Getting archers over to them as soon as possible.
Talking about, yeah.
Right, can I get my whole army and hit them up there?
Yes, Brian has got his way. Amazingly, the team are moving their entire force to overwhelm the Trojans on the right flank. They're simply ignoring the rest of the Trojan army.
What a bunch of maroons.
All right, guys, can you see that the main army is now moving towards us?
Guys!
Is anyone listening to me?
Sorry, what?
The main army is now moving down the hill towards us.
Oh, that's nice.
We never expected that one, guys, did we?
oh, that's beautiful.
The Trojans are now going to decide the issue.
The Greek flank is wide open. There's nothing facing them.
And they're reforming, and they're playing around with formations again, and they're lighting everybody up. And
those Trojans are getting
they're
very,
getting
very close.
closer. I want to watch their faces when that Trojan army hits.
Dave, come here.
Everyone towards the hill now. Everyone towards the hill.
Brian, okay, Brian,
Can I get some help here before I die?
Yo.
Look.
Yo.
Brian, look, this is all I've got. I need some archers. Look,
Line up
they're just
to face
standing
that
here.
army.
I'm actually quite scared, Dan. They're not coming together as a team at the moment. I can tell you that much.
No, they're about to get malleted. They have only just noticed that while they've been messing about, shaping their line into a little straight line, while they've decided to go off and avenge their dead comrades on their right flank, turning their army around to face the wrong way, the main Trojan army is coming down off the hill.
They've been ignoring it.
Slammed. It was like they were pretending it wasn't there. They lost the plot completely.
Oh, hey-ho, we live in that. Well, actually, they probably won't live in that. No.
Guys, get everyone moving up the hill.
Can you see it? Oh, can you see it?
Yes, move everyone towards the hill.
Everyone up the hill.
Steve, come here.
Oh.
Yes.
The archers are firing, right? And them good spearmen just standing in front of them. Do you want them to attack as well?
Well, let's start them advancing, yeah.
Yeah.
The team has managed to stitch together some kind of battle line there, but their flanks are hanging out there like a lot of old laundry.
Creevy, what are those guys behind the main battle doing nothing?
What are the guys behind the main battle? Slingers and archers, they're shooting.
Don't ask him what to do. Tell him what to do. Please tell him what to do. Please tell him what to do.
Yeah, but they better be quick.
Right here, guys, they're attacking from behind. We're gonna get kicked.
No, they're not.
Oh, they are, look!
The team just gave away all that space to the Trojans, who could just dance around them.
You see the Trojans in green, they're swarming all over the team.
Ozzy, what have you got left?
A chariot, mate.
A chariot?
A chariot.
I did have spearmen before Brian got them all killed.
Attack them, and them, or anyone. Them? What?
It's all gone to crumbs for the team. They've been completely enveloped.
They're just coming in like that, and we're facing that way, and it's...
Exactly, on my spearmen.
It's not looking good, guys.
Guys, can you think?
Stephen, you don't have an army to control.
You guys are useless, can you think?
Yeah.
Can you think?
It's just...
Get them.
Can we hang our captain?
Looking at the centre, it really looks as if the team have lost it. But over there on the right, Creevy's heavy infantry that Brian sent out have polished off the enemy spearmen they were facing. And unwittingly, I think the teams have got themselves a really useful reserve.
What are they doing? They were fighting Spanish. Oh, right, get them back in there then. What we're doing? Get them coming in from behind so they can't counter-attack us. Get them all back. We had people up on the hill. You know that fight that we had up on the hill? We had people up there. They were sitting there doing nothing.
There that are moving down, and that's what we want.
Nothing. They finished that fight. No, they aren't. They were just sitting there. It's fine.
They're running away. I'm controlling them, and they're running away.
They're not running away. They're getting back in there. Right?
Getting back in there.
Okay, so just as everything is starting to go completely to hell in the main part of the battle, those guys, that light infantry, this accidental reserve is going to come into play.
Now this reserve are the team's best foot soldiers. They're the companions, the close followers of the heroes. They're not wealthy enough to afford a chariot, but they've got bronze body armor and helmets to protect themselves. They're very good at fighting.